Good morning, students. We have studied regarding a chemical change and a physical change. Now, today we will learn how to balance a chemical reaction. See, balancing a chemical reaction. Balancing a chemical reaction. See, does this chemical reaction comes under a chemical change or a physical change? How can you decide that whether it is a physical change or a chemical change? See here, in the chemical change, after the reaction has taken place, what I said, there will be a new products will be formed. Okay. Now let us take a simple reaction. Your familiar reaction. What is this? H2 plus O2 gives H2O. H2 refers to hydrogen. O2 refers to oxygen. H2O is a water molecule. Now here already we have studied in the 9th standard how to balance a chemical reaction. Now I said a chemical reaction can also be called as a chemical change. See here, hydrogen and oxygen are the substances which are reacting and forming a new substance called as water. Now, whenever a new substance is formed, we call it as a chemical change. Now, here, always remember, to the left side of the arrow, we call them as reactants. To the right side, we call them as products. Okay? Now, we need to balance this chemical reaction in order to conserve law of conservation of mass. Which law is conserved here? By balancing a chemical reaction, law of conservation of mass is to be done there. That is, before the reaction, how much is the mass? The same mass should be there after the product has formed. Okay? Now, these reactants always combine to give a new product. Now, how to balance this chemical reaction? These are always called as reactants. These are called as products. Now, let me show you how to balance this chemical reaction. Now, in the exam also, you must do the steps. If they give you for 1 mark, you can directly do. But for 4 marks means compulsorily you must do the process like this. Okay? Now listen carefully. Here, in order to balance the chemical reaction, always how many number of atoms of each element on the left side must be balanced with the number of atoms on the right side. Okay? This H2, you are not supposed to change the number already which they have given. Okay? For this purpose, let us take a simple thing. Make a blocks like this. Inside the blocks, you are not supposed to change the number. Outside the box, you can keep any number in order to balance the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, children? Whatever number and a chemical equation they have given, put a box like this. Don't change the number inside the box. Even though it is not balancing, don't change the number. It will be balanced. Okay? Now here, for balancing, I will show you one equation. Look at here. H stands for which element? Hydrogen. O stands for oxygen. First thing is, first write what are the elements in the given reaction. First one is hydrogen. Next, oxygen. In the right side, not only hydrogen and oxygen, any other elements are there? Nothing are there. Now make a box like this. LHS, RHS. This is left hand side, this is right hand side. Now look at here. How many number of atoms of hydrogen are there in the LHS side? See here, nothing is there besides H, means we can assume it as 1. Okay? How many hydrogen atoms are there? You need to multiply like this. 1 into 2, how much? 2. 2 hydrogens are there. Any other hydrogens are there on the left hand side? No. If they are there, you can add. Okay? Now, look at the hydrogens on the right hand side. How many hydrogens are there? Look at here. 1, assume nothing number is there, means 1. 1 into 2, 2. Hence RHS is again 2. Now come to oxygens. How many oxygens are there? 2. How many oxygens are there? Look at here. 2 is for hydrogen, not for oxygen. How many oxygens are there? 1. Now by looking at this table, what can you say? Which one is not balanced? Oxygen. Now below this you need to write balancing of which atoms? Oxygen atoms. Okay? Now again write this equation. H2 plus O2 gives H2O. Which side you have less number of oxygens? Look at this table. RHS side. How many more oxygens you need to get? Here there are 2. Okay, only 1 oxygen is there. Here, what I said, you must not change any number inside the box. I want 2 oxygens. Here, already 1 is there. In between H2 and O2, you are not supposed to write the number. Okay? Only before the compound, you can write the number. Okay? If I keep, how many I need? 2. With what number if I multiply 1, I will get 2. If I multiply 1 with 2, do I get 2? Yes. Hence, for that purpose, what I am doing? In front of H2O, I am keeping 2. Not in between H2 and O. Okay? In front of H2O, I have kept 2. Now look at here. Again, write the table. See here, LHS, RHS. In LHS, hydrogen and oxygen. How many hydrogens? 2. Oxygens, 2. RHS hydrogens, how many? Look at here. hydrogens. How many? 2 into 2. How many hydrogens? 4. How many oxygens? 2 into 1, 2. Now by looking at the table, which one is not balanced? Hydrogens. Right. Balancing of hydrogen atoms. Balancing of hydrogen atoms. Now look at here. Again write the equation, not the earlier one. Before this table, our equation was this. H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. Now where we are getting less hydrogens? In the LHS side. See here we have 4 hydrogens. How many more hydrogens do we need? 2 more hydrogens. Okay. Now where is the hydrogen on LHS side? Here. Okay. With what number? If I multiply 2, I will get 4. 2. Hence, if before hydrogen I am keeping 2. Okay, children. Now look at here. 2 into 2, 4 hydrogens. 2 into 2, 4 hydrogens. How many oxygens? 2 oxygens. How many oxygens? 2 oxygens. Okay. This is called as the balance equation. Follow, children. See, one more thing here. If the equation is not balanced, like here, hydrogen are balanced, but oxygen is not balanced. If the equation is not balanced, such equation is called as skeletal equation or unbalanced chemical equation. If it is balanced, you can write balanced chemical equation. If it is unbalanced, skeletal equation. Follow, children. Like this, you need to balance the given chemical reactions. Okay. These are very important. Say, in the final exam, they may give you for 4 marks. Either they may give you the chemical equation like this, or they may give you a statement. When hydrogen reacts with oxygen, it gives a water molecule. Means you need to write H2 plus O2 gives H2O. Okay, children. Now here, the balancing is very much important in this chapter. Okay. Now let me give you one problem for your homework. Note down one equation. Let us do the problems given at the back of the chapter. So let do this one. Balance. Note down your homework. Balance KClO3 gives KCl plus O2. See here, first of all, you need to learn the symbols. Then only you can find out what are the elements in the given chemical equation. Do 2 equations for homework. In the next class again I will make you to practice a chemical equation only. Okay? Write down the next one. NaOH plus H2SO4 gives Na2SO4 plus H2O. Okay children, these are the two chemical equations you must balance in your homework book. Okay, I will check them. Try to solve these two. In the next class I will tell you. Okay, thank you children.